Nobody would call Epithet a raised high fidelity animation, but the series is able to animate itself well enough to sell you on its characters. How does it accomplish this? In short, movement. Yes, movement. I remember when my brain started seeing the movement.
Catch on fire with enthusiasm, and people will come from miles to watch you burn. Wake up already and move. A wonderful useless tool.
In this video... In this video, we'll see what different facets make up how Epithet Erased animates its story by following just one rule. And then, even lovely disasters like you can make something easily. But first, a disclaimer. You gotta have great writing, voice acting, and sound design to sell your characters.
Ben stares with blank eyes. Eyes one might compare to headlights. Beep, beep.
No, not again.
Beep, beep. Ben, you idiot! Beep.
But, my hilariously broke friends, if you have that and want to cut down on some animation costs, then move where it counts. Epithet Erased is composed mostly of dialogue with few action scenes. And while the action scenes are more intense, the dialogue takes a situation where a person may not think of there being movement, and finding every opportunity to keep people or the visuals from getting static.
You're not really gonna take that line down like some kid, aren't you? Come on, get up.
Point is, there's always something to keep your interest. Whether it's taking the dialogue and making large movements on certain words, hiding ways to change poses, moving the camera, picking which bills to pay each month, making small movements when the character is on a smooth line, or using the overworld, every single movement that each piddly little character makes has its purpose. Oh, and you know what? Before we get to this next part, how about you get some water, you pathetic dehydrated theater kids? I'm about to throw a lot more at you. All of these different tactics will warrant discussions of their own, but for now, let's break down a short interaction from episode 2. Giovanni, the magnificent bastard, and Molly are trapped in a jail and are taking stock of their situation. This scene includes all of these tactics, and I'm including it because even if your miserable ass forgot to take notes, you still deserve this knowledge.
You are worth it, but don't be an idiot. No matter what he says, don't you owe it to yourself to keep going?
Starting with Indus learning about dinosaurs, the camera shows where the characters are in the museum using the overworld, and then chooses to settle on our dynamic duo after getting comfortable with them being the scene's focus. But also check this out. See how Gio's avatar dances like an idiot on every word to show his emotions?
Huh? You heard that lady with the weird eyes. Once she finds that amulet thing, she's gonna steal your epithet, and maybe mine too.
Next, it zooms back to the side and shows Molly talking in a close-up, with minor movements on the soft lines before zooming out quickly to show the contrast with Gio's rapid talking and his own movements.
I guess so.
What do you mean, you guess so?
There's already a dynamic going on within the first few seconds of this scene. Plus, you can see at least 3 poses used in about 2 seconds on Giovanni that follow the different tones of his voice that the lines give. And then both the camera and our characters move all at the same time to transition into the next idea.
I guess so.
What do you mean, you guess so?
I don't know. Being a Monday wouldn't be so bad.
As you can plainly see, every movement matters. I don't care if you can only get up, get dressed, brush your teeth, and not even eat breakfast before going downstairs to do whatever. That counts. We'll go further in depth over time, but for any aspiring animators, what are the reasons behind your movements? I think we've got something really cool here. Anything that you've worked on is... Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. We'll talk more another time. Later, goons!
My name's Wayne. I'm from local utilities. I understand that you have some outstanding bills?
I'm sorry, did you say something outstanding? Do go on.